It's really a scaling operation right now, the development of AI. So that is quite thankful from a regulation perspective because it's hard to hide whether you are building massive data centers. It's hard to hide. And you can actually regulate the biggest companies who are where the chips are flowing to, like the graphic GPUs, the graphical processing units. And these GPUs are coming as primarily from one company called Nvidia. So you have quite specific chokeholds in the supply chain, you could say, where if we agreed that we want to, let's say, ensure that when there is a new model release, we can satisfy these security questions. Like, can you guarantee that a terrorist can't just take an open source version of this and get access to a very powerful uncensored model? Can you guarantee that this model will not do X, Y, Z? We can actually quite practically do that by saying if you are using a training run with more than this much compute or chips, then you need to go through this regulating body. So that is very practical and very doable. The problem is, though, as you said, also the arms race dynamics, right? Because if we slow down, then this country won't slow down, right? It's this dynamic always. And there we need probably something akin to, as we did with nuclear weapons, we need countries to come together and say, we agree that if this technology goes out of hand, it won't serve any of us. And right now it looks like that won't happen. So then you're left with what countries are capable of doing this. And the biggest countries are China and the US, right? And right now the US is far ahead. And some would say that one of the most dangerous things that can happen is if you're in a very, very tight arms race. So let's say the US is just 3 months ahead of China, right? And then there isn't this trust between the nations that there's this fear that, oh, the US will do something dangerous and against China, vice versa. And then when you have this arms race, you won't be as aware of security constraints, right?